Tied 2-2 here in the Western Conference Finals battle. Now all eyes set on Game 5. 2K Sports presents the play. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Max Christie. Washington out there with Flag. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. And for the Spurs, Fox and Castle are their guards. Ryan is out there with Wembanyama. And it's the prodigy in at the 3, the small forward. Look at San Antonio. Greg looking to assume command of this series. It's appeared to be pretty evenly matched, though, thus far.
But they're the higher seed, and this is when that comes into play. In essence, a 3-game series now with 2 of those at home. They gotta like their chances.
Here's Castle. And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
Here's the prodigy. Here's the step back. Jokic grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense that there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And a wide open look for Play. Offline with his 3.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Jokic grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Gillespie. Dallas moving it around. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Now, P.J. Washington's coaches and teammates always encourage him to be ready to rise and fire. Catch and shoot, just lean into it. This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And so it's Dallas with pass to Gillespie. Now Flag. And he makes good on the layup. Flag's got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And stolen by Castle. An even 3-on-3 break. And Fox gets it to go.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, the prodigy in their last time out against Dallas just played phenomenal. He finished with 47 points, and he was very efficient with his shooting, with a solid percentage in both field goals and free throws. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Allie, we appreciate the update. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt. He certainly looked like he was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. Harper comes in for Castle. There's 1:38 left in the first quarter. And here is Wesley. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Wesley. Shot clock at 5. From past the arc. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. For San Antonio, they've gone 50% from the field at this point. 4 of 8. The score now all even.
And Fox is a solid passer. Knows how to get the ball to his guys when they're ready to let it go.
56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Dallas again missing. And it's Fox with the ball for San Antonio. Vassell outside. Here's Wembanyama for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. On the wing, Ellis. Covered by Vassell. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bryant against Hunter. Over Bryant. Hunter no good. Fox with it. Back to Harper. From outside the arc. Tie game in San Antonio. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. What an atmosphere in here as we return to the action of the Western Conference Final. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Spurs?
Well, some men thinking they're going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Think again.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks. Out there with Keon Ellis. Then it's Terry. Then there's DeAndre Hunter. And it's Gafford in at the 5.
Boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatic.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that. My goodness.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. The prodigy, he's checked in for Bottom. here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Back to Harper. Here's the prodigy, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Cooper Flag. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
The first one falls. San Antonio making a switch here. Fox is checked in. Jokic, he's checked in for Dallas. Martin comes in for Jerry. And Zoelis will bring it up for the Mavericks. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense, or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. The 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's the prodigy. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. The prodigy's got the lead up to 5 now for San Antonio. Now, here's Hunter. To stop the run, and it's good on the layup. Hunter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
At 6'7", Hunter, nice handles there, showing him off on that possession.
Puts the move on. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Off his leg. And the official saying it was kicked. Some changes here for the Spurs. Wembanyama comes in for Devin Vassell. And it's Harper in for Castle. Mavericks trail by 3.
Back door!
Pass to Flag. Jokic with the screen on Harper. To the inside. Jokic throws it down hard.
Sweet move by Jokic against the contact, adjusting and getting the and one opportunity.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Christie with it, now guarded by Vucevic. Christie can't make it. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. San Antonio again missing. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Flag from outside off the mark.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another one.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Mavericks making a switch here. Hunter's checked in. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Take a look at the prodigy. 3rd in the league. He typically dominates out there. He can seemingly score at will. And, of course, Jokic.
And whether it's been attacking off the bounce or pulling up, both these guys have been lighting it up.
Over in the corner, Washington. Dallas, no good that time either. San Antonio leading. The prodigy passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
At well over 7 feet tall, inside and money for Victor.
Hunter, no one around him. That 3 off the mark.
Boy, the defense baits him into taking that shot. Sometimes I say there's a reason you're open. Boy, nice pass, a little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Pass Pass to Washington. 41 seconds left in the first half. Jokic with the screen on Wembanyama. Dallas again missing.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Hunter, three. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Hunter. Pass to Washington. Connects from three-point range. Washington's got 6. That one doesn't drop. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Spurs out in front, up by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the San Antonio Spurs.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love the consistency in their approach. Really methodical. Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. They've got a chance to retake a lead in the series, and a hometown crowd eager to help them do it.
You're right. Home court advantage could be the difference maker. Time to make that move.
A pretty balanced series so far. Both teams have proven they can win games. So who knows what will happen?
Not me. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
Mavericks trail by 5. Fox and Castle are their guards. Victor Wembanyama is out there at Bryant. And it's the Prodigy at the 3 spot. And that's the 5 to begin the second half for Mitch Johnson.
Now it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Jokic inside. Defended by Wembanyama. Three-pointer, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebound has been the one differentiator thus far. They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Pass to Washington. Now flag. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
He gets that one.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Mavericks trail by 7. Pass to Washington. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Washington's got 9.
Well, P.J. Washington, very dangerous as a spot-up shooter in three-point territory, especially if he's in the corner. I'd go back to that shot again. That's a great look from the mid-range.
And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. It's good.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
The Prodigy shot is good. And that's now 24 points for the Prodigy.
he has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Jokic. That shot, no good. Good defense by Wembanyama. Goes up the baseline. A prodigy shot is good. And now a 6-point Spurs lead.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Flag. And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
After the prodigy. The layup's good off the glass. The prodigy's got the lead up to 8 now for San Antonio.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. San Antonio leading by 8. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 30 points for the prodigy.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Harper is checked in. And it's Terry with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. They've got Hunter. Ellis does go with Terry. Then it's Flag. And it's Gafford in at the 5 down low.
And what I admire about Hunter is that opportunistic attitude. This kid just makes things happen.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from the prodigy. Mavericks trail by 16. Now Flag. Hunter up top. Covered by Vassell. Hunter kicks to Terry. Just 5 on the clock. Off target from three-point range.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Mavericks shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Ellis with the screen for Flag. A three-pointer off the mark.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance. You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. To the paint. Fox with the steal. To the prodigy. To the middle. Vassell kicks to Vucevic. Here's the prodigy. His three-pointers off the mark. Mavericks trail by 18. And here is Ellis. Here's Flag. Dallas again missing.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Harper the pass to the prodigy. And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. And clearly an important junction. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And the Spurs with some changes. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Vucevic. Bryant comes in for Devin Vassell. And Stephon Castle subbed in for Harper. Free throw good from the prodigy. So he gets them both.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Pass the flag. The three. It's rebounded by Bryant.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
That one is off. And the second free throw, good.
Really getting after the defense since the break. It's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Pass to Jokic. Sinks that one from the post.
He's so skilled on the interior. Jokic plays with so much force and leverage down low.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth. And stolen by Flag. Here's Gillespie. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama's got 13 rebounds in the game. Conceded. And the call will go against the prodigy. That's his third foul of the game. Mavericks trailed by 19.
Watch outside.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter.
And just a huge victory at an important time in this series, not to mention a tremendous motivational boost, if you will, for the Spurs.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And this victory is going to put them one game away from securing their place in the NBA Final.
Yeah, but you can't take your foot off the gas right now. I mean, they'll want to capitalize on the momentum they created here tonight and close this thing out in the next game. You do not want to mess around with the Game 7.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the prodigy.
This is the very definition of being in his zone. Everything the defense tried against him, he had an answer for it.
Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver. And that one misses. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown. Here we go.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And oh, that would have been a killer three. No! Tries from 10. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. 45 points for the Prodigy.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Dallas, no good that time either. From about 16, the shot, no good. And so it's San Antonio, easily taking this one. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe just a little bit easier, knowing they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Just gigantic, you're right. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. The San Antonio Spurs are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Dallas Mavericks. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Welcome to Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals on 2K Sports. The atmosphere in this building couldn't be any better, with a trip to the NBA Finals at stake. I'm Brian Anderson, and with me tonight, Grant Hill and Tim Legler. And down on the sidelines is Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then it's Victor Wembanyama, and it's Bryant in at the 4. And for Dallas, Nikola Jokic is out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Max Christie, then it's Flagg, and it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. You look at the Mavericks, Their season is teetering on the brink, needing a win here at home to force a decisive Game 7.
So true, BA. I mean, this is almost already a Game 7 for them. It's all or nothing time, and these fans are amped up for it. When you get this close to the finals, you're not holding anything back.
Now here's Castle. Wembanyama screen. Fires the three. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
This can be a simple game. Get the ball to Wemby, let him score.
Flash. And he bangs it home with one hand.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Out to the right wing. San Antonio moving the ball around. Bryant with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Here's Flag. Pass to Jokic. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Wembanyama. Knocked loose. Now here's Jokic. Elbow shot on the way. And they pick up two.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. Coach said they need to stop Fox from dribble driving as he can dismantle a defense if he gets inside. He told me the problem with Fox is he's just so fast. You can't slow him down with just one guy. So Coach wants his help defenders alert and within range to help when needed. Brian, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Flag. Washington a screen on Wembanyama. Out left to the wing. Here's the three. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And the Prodigy gets it to go.
Red hot out of the gates. Keep it rolling.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Christie. Pass to Gillespie. Jokic with a screen on Bryant. The three from Washington. Rebound by San Antonio. Here's the Prodigy. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. Is checked in for the Mavericks. And San Antonio also making a switch. Harper's checked in. Second free throw, no good. Mavericks trail by 3. Pass to Gillespie. Jacks up a 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And the Mavericks making a change here. Hunter's checked in. Castle's checked in for San Antonio. In the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Ellis outside, fires for 3, and Bryant pulls it down. San Antonio leading by 3. Wembanyama pass to Bryant. Now Fox, this one for 3. Drills it from deep.
I like it. Setting up Fox that time, getting him something in rhythm.
Pass to Jokic. Banked it in off the glass. Jokic has got his second basket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Covered by Jokic. The Mavericks lead by by 3. So on the floor for the Spurs, they've got De'Aaron Fox. He's out there with Harper. Devin Vassell out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's the Prodigy in its a power forward position. Here's Terry. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
The Prodigy can't hit. Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Gafford. Here's Hunter. Ball stolen. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Prodigy in their last time out against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He scored 45 points and knocked down his share of three-pointers. That was a factor, too. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks for the update. It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game over.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Nikola Jokic just checked in for Castle. San Antonio also making a switch. Castle's checked in.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Hunter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively. Get a shot close to the rim.
I love watching Fox distribute the ball, knowing it's part of his role to involve his teammates.
The Mavericks lead by 4. Has to flag. And there's the screen. Down low. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
For San Antonio, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. The Prodigy. He buries it from 3. The Prodigy's got 10.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Oh, Joker. Too big inside.
They're finding ways to get the ball to the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach. Taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A different look for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Hunter. Christie comes in for Terry. And Gillespie is subbed in for Ellis. Yama's checked in for San Antonio. Harper comes in for De'Aaron Fox.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Here's Flag. He's got 5. And Jokic throws it down.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Pass to Vucevic. Prodigy. It's rebounded by Dallas. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Dallas.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And another thing they've done consistently well is attack the paint. They have stayed aggressive under the hoop and gotten high percentage looks.
Dallas no good that time either. Spurs trail by 6. Castle outside. Here's the Prodigy. San Antonio moving the ball around. For 3. Goes up again. Wembanyama puts it up and through.
Coach would love to see Wemby clean the offensive glass like that every time.
Pass to Washington. Now here's Hunter. He's guarded by Castle. Now here's Christie. 4-3. Rebound San Antonio. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's the Prodigy. Driving inside.
And slammed that that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Christie passes to Jokic. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, that's helping your team. By and large, he's taking shots he knows he can make.
Spurs trail by 4. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
And that is his third foul of that.
That'll do it for the first half of play. Dallas on top, leading by 6. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome, everybody.
Even teams that have great shooters have to be selective. They're hucking it up from beyond the arc, hoping for the best. And it reminds me.
Looking at the series breakdown. Thanks for tuning in.
This stadium is rocking right now as we return to the Western Conference Finals. Leading by 6. Washington out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's Flag. Then there's Max Christie. And it's Gillespie in at the point. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. To the inside. Outside Christie. Back to Washington. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Gillespie can't get it to go.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Pass to Gillespie. Christie with the ball. Castle covering until they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop.
The Mavericks leading.
And he's got to be careful now. One more foul.
And so in the game for the Spurs, they've got Harper. He's out there with Stephon Castle. And it's the Prodigy in at the 3. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Pass to Flag. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Dallas.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot.
And then Bryant with the dunk.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Now Jokic. Oh, the miss in the face of great defense. Oh, no good on the jam. Mavericks trail by 3. Takes a 3. No. For San Antonio, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's Wembanyama. It's stolen by Washington. Outside Christie.
Dominant in their last outing, and the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that
Timeout, timeout. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
And it has to be a quick hitter. There is no time to waste.
They decide to foul intentionally. Ooh, That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Here's Gillespie. Oh, he can't connect from long distance. And so the San Antonio Spurs win the series and will move on.
And they have proven how worthy they are of being conference champions. They've cleared so many big hurdles this season, and no matter what the situation has been, they just kept finding ways to get it done.
Indeed, and now one final challenge for them to overcome. Maybe the biggest challenge they've faced yet.
Yeah, and you know at this stage of the playoffs, it can get exhausting. But the energy they had to close out this series was incredible. They'll be carrying some serious momentum into the finals.
So for tonight, they'll celebrate being the Western Conference champions. But tomorrow, all attention on the NBA Finals. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. We'll see you later.